All right, we seem to be back. I do apologize about that. Yeah, I don't know what happened. YouTube just kind of crashed out on us. I changed the bitrate back. It seems to be back. If we get any kind of issues anymore, then we'll continue to fix them. Um, but where were we? We were trying to look for a nice theme for SDDM here. I don't know. I'm trying to find something. Um. Oh, I like that. That's actually kind of cool. Wait, no, wait. We're just gonna download the. Okay. We can't download it? No. Dude, that's cool looking too. Look at that. Ain't that pretty cool? We can get some. We can download it. Can we download? Download? Oh, come on. Wow. Okay. You piece of. That was a cool theme. This is a cool one too. Look at this. This is all right. I can do. See, we can do stuff like this. We can. It's just. It's simple, right? Like it's a simple theme. Don't have to be fancy. It just has to be better than what we have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up a little terminal here. Um, we'll put this in our documents. Get clone. We'll clone. All right, we got it. Cool. Um, block theme source user share SCDM themes. Okay. All right. That's cool, and he tells me how to install it too. All right. Cool. So we're gonna get root access because we need root. Copy R SDDM source to the user share SDDM themes, and we're just name it something easy. I'm gonna just name it SDDM hyphen Gen2. Easy enough. All right, cool. And then the current theme name on the SDDM configuration file needs to match this. So it needs to match SDDM hyphen Gen2. And that should do it. Now, we also, according to the directions here, we can also change the font. So let's change the font because I don't like that font. We want our Source Code Pro font that we use. Source Code Pro Nerd font. Always have to use a nerd font. And hopefully, that's the only thing that we have to actually do. Yeah. All right, cool. I can't test that right now because I would have to log out and I would cancel stream and all that stuff. But we can get everything else working here. Okay, cool. So that's done. The theming is done. ZSH is not done. We ain't gonna be using fish. What else do we need? NeoVim is pretty much configured. Trying to think here. What else? Ranger's almost configured. Might have to. Do we want to use? Oh, I do apologize about that. Do we want to use the? We want to use CSH. We're gonna just do a set random. There we go. All right. Do we want to use Starship? Maybe, maybe not. Another thing. Oh yeah, I do want to get rid of that stupid transparent bar at the top of Qtile. That's something we want to get rid of. All right, so let's get rid of it. Let me pull up. Okay. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? We're just doing some configurations. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff that I haven't been able to get done. Good. That's good. So right now, like, in case you missed it, the only thing that we've pretty much gotten done, I changed the shell, the default shell from Bash to ZSH, and right now we're going to look at a Qtile configuration, and I'm going to change this like transparent like background at the top here. I don't like that. Like, I don't mind it on the, I guess, the widgets and stuff like that, but for the whole entire bar, I don't like it. So, but we got a SDDM, nice little Gen 2 black SDDM theme installed. Hopefully that works. I don't know. So, but I can't really check it because I'm streaming. So, yeah, right. All right. So buffer, we can just go to, well, let's do config qtile and then readme.org. Oh, and I did this earlier. I actually meant to make a video on this, but apparently my my video camera was like stuttering real bad, so I didn't get the video out there. So that's kind of why I'm streaming also. But what I did is I remade this qtile config, and I made it a .org document. So maybe we're back. Maybe I changed a couple of things. I do apologize about this. Yeah, I'm back. All right, I do apologize about this. I don't know what's going on. It could be because I'm filming in or I'm streaming in 2K, and for some reason the bit rate for YouTube is it's ridiculously it's like really really low. So if it continues to kind of act up, I'll just switch my monitor resolution and I'll switch OBS over to using just 1080p, and we shouldn't have an issue there. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, my internet's good. So I turned up the bit rate a little bit. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. Just let me know. Yeah, yeah. You probably use, I would imagine you use the like DT's wallpapers and like the Linux cast, like all his. This is the Linux cast. I just downloaded all his like stuff off of GitLab. So I'm actually using his Qtile config right now too, which is it's pretty good. There's just a couple of things that he kind of done that I don't really like, and he didn't write his document in the .org for Emacs. So that's the only thing I've really excuse me. That's the only thing I've done. I still got Emacs port. Yes, I do. Okay. So let's look at. Yeah, the panel does look nice, man. It's not mine. I didn't do any of it. I just I found his configuration online and I just kind of ripped it, and then I tweaked, like the only thing I really tweaked on it is I tweaked the colors. He was using a different color scheme, and I like the Dracula color scheme, so that's the only thing I've really done. But that's kind of the beauty of like open source software, right? Like you find someone else's thing and you tweak it, make it yours. But I do want to go through this, and I do want to fix a lot of this stuff. Do you run Gentoo, Mo, or what distribution do you run? I run Gentoo, and then I do a lot of game too advanced for you. A lot of people say that. I feel like you're still learning. Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's good. Keep learning. I mean, I'm still learning. The only thing that I can absolutely do 100% without like any like, I still read the manual, but I could probably damn near install Gentoo without the manual at this point. But it's just because I've installed it like 500 times, you know? Like, you do something so many times, you kind of like, you can just do it. But believe it or not, Gentoo is the only, so I have a kind of a newer system. I have a really beefy machine, and Gentoo is one of the only like Linux distros that I could boot up and everything like worked. And it's because like I had a newer hardware, and I needed a 6.1 or a 6.0 kernel, and like I was gonna throw Arch on this thing or Arco or something like that, and I couldn't get it to work because the Arco and the Arch distros they ship with the 5.15 kernel, and the 5.15 kernel does not support hardly any of my hardware. So I said, screw it, I'll go with Gentoo again. I got Gentoo on this computer, and I got Gentoo on my my laptop. Which one? What distro do you run? Oh, cool. Yeah, Arch. Arch is a good distro, man. Like I would 100% throw Arch on this, and it would probably fly on this machine. This is a pretty. This machine's pretty beefy. Like really. Oh, OpenSUSE on the laptop? Awesome. I ran OpenSUSE a long time ago, and I don't know. I wasn't a fan of I'm just not a fan of like RPM packages. Oh, okay, okay. So you run Arch on the laptop and then OpenSUSE on the desktop. I got you. Yeah, OpenSUSE is a nice it's a nice distro. Um I haven't used it in a really long time. Do you run the stable release or do you run the unstable? I think it's like what, Tumbleweed and I forgot the other one's name. All right, we need to look up how to Qtile. Is it Qtile bars transparent? Tumbleweed. Is that the is Tumbleweed the stable branch or is that the unstable? The rolling? Okay. Hmm. Okay. So for some reason I thought it was something opacity screen bar equal I don't know why I didn't see this before. This is easy. Opacity. Let's change it. We're going to change this to 1.0. And this should give us a eventually I need to fix having three different ones here, but right now we can do this. Right, it's going to tangle. And then we will do a lazy restart. Mod R. There we go. No more transparency at the top. And I don't know if I like that like the right here. I don't know if I like excuse me. If I like that purple or not. Or that blue. Everything else I kind of like. Like I like the purple around the edges. It's just a little hard. It's hard to see the my fonts right there. Some of these fonts are kind of eh. You like Tumbleweed? And is it more for server